Breaking news. Oh my gosh. Belal Muhammad, as of this morning, is pulled out of his UFC main event title defense against Shavkat Rakhmonov in December at UFC 310 due to a bone infection in his foot. It looked real terrible. He's all fucked up. He's got the IV, connected to him and shit. It looks terrible. Obviously, a reasonable time to pull out of a fight. Shavkat took to social media to propose a solution to this. He wants to fight for an interim belt. To me, that makes no fucking sense. Belal just won his belt against Leon Edwards. Maybe if it was like maybe six months or close to a year after Belal winning his belt, then I would understand the need for an interim title shot. But not now. I think Shavkat's just got to wait, and it is what it is. He'll probably be upset about it, but that's the way the fucking cookie crumbles sometimes, man. Belal is fucking fucked up, and he'll likely be back early next year, and that's not that bad. So the real breaking news, though, is who we've got in place of this fight. The UFC, in lieu of the Belal versus Shavkat fight being canceled, has contacted the man, the myth, the legend, Alex Poatan Pereira, to cover for this main event against Magomed Ankalaev. Absolutely beautiful. In my opinion, I do think Jan Blachowicz should fight Alex next, but of course, given the whole build-up and what everybody's been talking about in the MMA media circles, of course, Ankalaev will be next. Ankalaev himself has earned it because he's been nonstop tweeting about Alex for a fucking year now. So props to him. He's got the shot, I think, because Alex Pereira, as of like an hour ago, posted on social media, I think it was Instagram or Twitter, the phone sign emoji, meaning that he is definitely within talks of the UFC and will likely take the fight. Alex did get pretty much hurt against Khalil Roundtree, but I guess he's not hurt enough to, back down from this. I think he's reasonably healthy and will be in pretty much good shape to fight Magomed Ankalaev. So, without further ado, I will cover what I think will happen in this fight, because I think this fight is going to happen in place of the Belal versus Shavkat fight. So, you got Alex Poatan Pereira. What can I say about this guy that hasn't already been said? He's a monster, power, future Hall of Famer, UFC legend, everything, basically everything, man. Maybe, possibly a future champ in the UFC if he moves to heavyweight and somehow beats Tom Aspinall. Man, this guy is amazing and basically the face of the UFC next to a couple other fighters, Tom Aspinall and John Jones. But anyway, yeah, man, you got Alex, and then on the other side of the octagon, you got Magomed Ankalaev, a really good striker from Dagestan, a Russian striker with a lot of power in his hands, pretty good grappling as well, but mostly likes to strike. I had him beating Alex a couple months out because I looked at his game and I thought that, he could potentially be the kryptonite for Alex, but, months later, and after seeing what Magomed Ankalaev did to Rakic, Magomed is going to get fucking destroyed in this fight. He's going to get owned. He's going to get absolutely destroyed. He mentioned having a solution to the leg kicks, the really nice and precise leg kicks of Rakic. And when I saw him fight Rakic, he had no solution. Rakic was getting those leg kicks and beating up the legs of Magomed Ankalaev throughout the whole fight. I'm quite frankly surprised Magomed won the fight. I thought Rakic won the fight because I thought the judges were going to score this fight on points. But, you got the Abu Dhabi bias and everything like that. So who knows what really went down between the judges. But either way, I had hope for Magomed Ankalaev months ago, but after seeing his progression, his mindset, where he's at, he's been saying fucking time and time again, all he wants to do is strike with Alex Pereira. So that's a huge red flag right there, because time and time again we've seen all these fighters who want to strike with Alex get their asses knocked out pretty early, most of them. Anyway, Magomed's fucked. Magomed Ankalaev is absolutely fucking fucked, beyond fucked. I think this fight will be made, and I think Magomed will go into this fight thinking he's the next big thing and that he's going to be the one to finally do it. He won't. Magomed Ankalaev is going to have his leg destroyed in the first round, and I'll give him most of the first round before he tries to come forward with a really heavy cross, and Alex just check hooks. He's got a really nice left-handed hook right to the jaw of Magomed Ankalaev that just sleeps him. That's really it. Magomed will get cracked right on the chin, trying to move in for a really rangy 1-2 late in the first round. That's my honest prediction. I think that's what's going to happen. This will only fucking boost Alex Poatan Pereira even further. I think after this, Alex should move up to heavyweight. I don't know what his plans are. I still think that Jan would be a great fight for Alex. I think Jan will give Alex a tough fight once again and possibly win. But I don't think the UFC sees that. And like I said in the previous video about Jan doesn't fucking open his mouth for shit. He doesn't like to say anything. He doesn't say anything. He doesn't stick up for himself. He doesn't call for the title fight. He just sits his ass on Twitter and hopes a title shot just floats his way. So who fucking cares what Jan is up to? After this, Alex just move up to heavyweight because that's just really it. But good on him and great on him because I think this fight will win Alex Fighter of the Year, given his activity, given how many times he's winning. I think he will undoubtedly beat Ilia Topuria for Fighter of the Year because Alex is doing it all. And for him to get this call and answer it and show up to a fight in December in lieu of two other great fighters that were supposed to meet, we got to give him the BMF and we got to give him the Fighter of the Year. We got to find a way to get Alex Poatan Pereira a fucking BMF belt because that is what a BMF does. He answers the call just like Volk, just like Max, just like so many other great fighters from the UFC's past that have always answered the call and have always been there. So great on Alex. Magomed Ankalaev can say whatever the fuck he wants to say. He's going to get slept. I think the only hope for him is if he chooses to grapple, and I don't think Magomed is smart enough to grapple. I think he's just way too fucking dumb, and he's just only thinking about striking with Alex, and time again, he's only talking about striking with Alex. So we'll see what striking with Alex will get him, and it will only get him a fucking 2-minute dream, face flat on the canvas until one of the cage doctors wakes him up. That's what it's gonna fucking get him. So yeah, I love this fight. Crazy news. Belal is out. Belal's not fighting Shavkat anymore. Shavkat's got to wait. Alex is up. Alex will fight Magomed Ankalaev, and Alex will sleep Magomed Ankalaev. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, but most importantly, subscribe. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next.